and some of the silver is hand painted on. And this little thing, I don't know if you know the story of the sugar and the creamer bowls, but at one time in Victorian history, this stood for a particular part of a woman's anatomy above the waist. I'm not going to say it, but use your imagination. So when you see stuff like this, sweet and delicious, that's what they were doing. I was born with champagne taste, but I live with a sweet tea pocketbook. Some say that I can pinch pennies till they squeak and turn into dimes. So let's spend some time together. Let's see what kind of adventures we can have and what treasures we can find. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll turn some of those pennies into dimes. Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. If you like what you see, don't forget to click like, hit share with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot going on. I've been out shopping all over the place for the last month with my sister-in-law Teresa and Jojo the Wonder Dog. That's Teresa's service dog. And we have been collecting all kinds of stuff. I'm a little slower at it than she is, and she works with a cane, so it's taken me a while to get back and get everything organized. Lots of stuff today. I've been on a creamer hunt, and I'm just gonna have to show you. I picked up this little wonder right here at Goodwill. It's West Virginia Glass Company, and it's rare. I mean rare like in you don't see it at Kmart, you don't see it at Walmart. It's trimmed in silver, and it's hand-blown glass, and there's a little dimple down here in the bottom that you can feel. And this is a creamer. There's a sugar that goes with it, but I didn't find the sugar. And generally these things, where'd my book go? Oh, lost my book. These things will sell for anywhere from $25 to $65 where you're looking. And I'm thinking I have this listed on $15 to $20. That's what it is. I think I have this one listed on eBay right now. So you'll have to go on eBay to check out what price I have for this. But this right here is specially laid on the glass. You can see it. It's all glass. Oh, I better turn this around. And you can see the mark right there. If it doesn't flip it around on you. So that's the first one that I got. You can even see the little bubbles inside from it being hand blown. That I like. I like handicrafts. Let's see, sugar creamers. This is Italian pottery. It was made in Italy. There's a mark on it. Italy $3.95, I think that's what it says. But it's glazed on the inside, and you can, when you run your fingers across this right here, you can actually feel where they carved in to outline each one of the leaves and the fruit. There's looks like peaches on there to me because of the red right there, and then the leaves and the branches, and the handle even has a carved mark down the middle of it, and it's glazed inside. So this would be great for an individual creamer, you know, not like for a table of 8, but maybe you have just a couple of people over and you want to put creamer out, or Bailey's, and put it in your coffee. Something like that. I'm going to get myself in trouble. And then put this out. Who's going to know the difference, right? Maybe you want, for Bailey's, maybe you want something Irish. Well, let's put this right here. Speaking of Irish, this is Galway Crystal from Ireland. This is the creamer right here, and you can see the little mark right there. Oh, my camera. Oh, it's not going to focus. It's really hard to read. Anyway, and it says Galway crystal, Liverpool. Liverpool? No, over 24% lead. I really need my magnifying glass. Okay, and then this is the little sugar bowl that goes with it. This does not come with a lid on it for that crystal right there, and it's got the little mark too. Can you see it? Oh, can you see it? That little label right there. Yeah. So maybe you should put your Irish, your Irish stuff in there. Make your Irish coffee with that. These are heavy, and I love them. I love them. This says something. When you put this out for your guests, and you're out with them and enjoying the time on your deck or on your porch or in your dinette or wherever it is you go, it's beautiful. It says something. Okay, so I have a silver plate lid here. I'm not sure who this is made by because the bottom of the pan is missing, but it's silver plate. This is still worth something, and just the silver plate here, right here, this will probably sell from anywhere from $10 to $20 all by itself, because you can, if you look, the handles are just high enough, you can still use it as a serving dish, even though the bottom of the pan is missing. So you can still use it as a serving dish. But what I thought is, I have a beautiful dish here, Provencal Royal Doulton, my Royal Doulton dish, which has this green beautiful pattern in it, like that, see? And this is a great serving dish. You can, I wouldn't serve mashed potatoes in this. I mean, you could, but I wouldn't do it. I probably want to serve asparagus or broccoli, something where the pattern's not covered up. But I thought, wouldn't it be great if this little dish was brought to the table like this and put on the table for Easter brunch or Mother's Day luncheon, or maybe even a baby shower, or maybe Easter. So I thought, doesn't that look cool? So I've already got the bowl listed on Etsy. I think I'm going to list this one on Etsy too, and maybe they'll end up getting paired up like that. But I thought I like that. I like that look right there. And put that on, and there's just enough room between the bottom of the bowl and the pan that if you wanted to serve something cold in it, you could put some ice in the bottom of it and use it for ice, icing the bowl. I hadn't thought of that. And then maybe if you want, you can put a little hand warmer in the bottom and keep whatever you've got in there warm. So that's my silver plate. Then there's this little beauty right here. This is, it has a little mark on it, and it says William Rogers. Let me see if I can show that to you. See if you can see that. William Rogers. And this is called the Eagle pattern. It's a footed creamer. There's usually a teapot and a little lidded sugar bowl that goes with. The set alone sells for hundreds of dollars. I'm not talking $100. I'm talking hundreds of dollars. And when I saw this little piece, I'll show you, it's in one of my previous videos. I'll take a little clip and throw it in there. This is what it looked like after I got it all cleaned up. And you can see inside here, it's a beautiful piece, absolutely beautiful. It's called Revereware. It's not made by Paul Revere, but it's made in the same kind of style. Look at that. I love that. Doesn't that look like an eagle's? Oh, that way it looks like a duck beak. And then the handle, let me show you the handle. Yeah, and this has just a little weight to it, so whatever you put in here is not going to spill over. But I thought, wouldn't this be great for either maple syrup? Maple syrup! This little thing would be perfect for maple syrup. Anyway, all of these would be perfect for maple syrup. Anybody serving pancakes for Sunday? Maple syrup, I'm telling you, put that bottle of Aunt Jemima back. Maple syrup. Oh, I think I have a brand new idea. Okay. So then, anyway, so the whole set sells for over hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I have this listed on Etsy right now, right? Do I have this listed on Etsy? Yes, I have it listed on eBay. Okay. I have the Etsy store and the eBay store, and I put everything in the description for the links so you can find this stuff. Oh, okay. So we have this. I think I have this price somewhere. I know it's below $100. I know it's below $100. But I had to clean it up with some Right Silver cream, and it's gorgeous. And it was beautiful when I found it, and everybody was walking by it. Everybody was walking by that lid. And when I looked through the window, I saw it. When I walked through the doors and grabbed them up, I was so happy with myself. And I couldn't catch Teresa. She was already gone. So there that is. That was one of my most favorite finds. And then I ran across this little beauty. What is this? It's a teapot, right? It's a teapot. This is silver right here. This is silver. This is silver up here. This is silver here and here. This is not your ordinary teapot. This is Napco ware. It's an import from Japan, and it doesn't even say imported from Japan. Well, it does, import from Japan. It has a mark right here. This normally sells by itself with its lid $25, $30. I picked it up at half price day. Everybody was walking away from it. This little baby right here, where do I have this one listed? Oh, I haven't listed this one yet, but I think I'm going to list it for between $10 and $15. But just because it says 25th anniversary on there, I know there are a lot of people who are not staying married that long these days, but what if you have somebody who retires from their job at 25 years? Or you have somebody who has lived in a certain area for 25 years? Or maybe there's a different kind of silver anniversary. 25 silver anniversary. We don't do this stuff anymore. And this shows you care. So there's no chips, no cracks, but, and I was looking at it, there is a bit of a crack right there. But I'm thinking this is part of its aging because of where it's at and the fact that I can feel the crack. It almost looks like a heat crack. So that's on there right there. But the inside, it even has its little hole in there for the heat to escape, the steam to escape. See that? So this is very nice, very fine china. And then, none of this is related, I found these little beauties. Here is the 25th anniversary silver. This is all silver, by the way. This is all silver. 25th anniversary is the silver anniversary. And here is the creamer. See that creamer? 25th anniversary creamer. And this is Lefton. Made in Japan. And it is hand painted. Now I'm looking at this. It's hand painted. But I don't think the whole thing. I think some of it is transferware. Japanese are good for that. And then some of the silver is hand painted on. And this little thing, I don't know if you know the story of the sugar and the creamer bowls, but at one time in Victorian history, this stood for a particular part of a woman's anatomy above the waist. I'm not going to say it, but use your imagination. So when you see stuff like this, sweet and delicious, that's what they were doing. So, but these don't go together. technically go together, but as a set, wouldn't they be marvelous? Marvelous. Wouldn't they be marvelous? And then, yeah. Then there is this little baby. Again, left in China. And pattern 1138. 25th anniversary. This one is hand painted, the green and the white flowers. And it actually, if you can look real close, you can see the white lace around the edge of this plate. Like that. Yeah. So, oh, I forgot to tell you. Yeah. These little babies together sell for anywhere from $15 to $25. And I think I have those listed on eBay right now. And this little baby right here, as a pair, sell for $10 to $12. So, but I love the look. I absolutely love the look. What number is that? 280N. These were 280N. And this is 1138. But I love that greenery on there. I love that. So I got those, and we're still not done with the creamers. Oh my God. Okay. Then there is this little baby. Oh, that's my 50th anniversary. Yes. This is Left in China. It's got George Lefton on it, and it was made in 1995. There it is. And it's got the royal crown on there for Left in China. And you can see the pink and the bells and the greenery. Yeah, and on the front it says 50th anniversary. Yeah. This is gold trim around here. Actual gold trim, not gold tone. And this little cup right here, I don't know if you can see how thin that is. I can put my finger up behind it, maybe. It's not really showing through there. This is fine china. And pattern 10590. This right here alone sells from anywhere from $7 to $10. I think I'm going to be putting this one on Etsy too, if I haven't done it already. I gotta look. All right, and then this little Regency, this would be perfect for maple syrup. Absolutely. Or guava syrup. Serving a little syrup today. Trying to think what else we could use it for. Barbecue syrup. This is Tennessee. You never know what they're going to put in their creamers. Okay. Speaking of which, a little Jack Daniels. This is Regency. If you look real close, you can see the little boxes. Yep, that's gold trim right there. And you can see the bottom. Let me turn this around. There you go. Regency gold crown, made in Japan, fine china. This sells online from anywhere from $10 to $12 by itself. So if you want to, if you want to do breakfast upright, spring brunch, was it Easter brunch, Mother's Day brunch, maybe you just want to do right for Sunday breakfast with pancakes and waffles. Yeah. So this is going to be on Etsy if it's not there already, depending on when this goes out. This is the king of all creamers in my house. If you look, it has gold embossed inlay, not inlay, it's laid on it. Good. And all the little berries, I'm assuming they're berries, maybe they're plums, are painted. You can see the hand painting there. There's the handle. This is Nipponware. This has two marks. They look like little T's with a quote mark next to it. And it is hand painted. You can see the bottom right there. Yes. That mark right there, and the fact that it says Nippon on it, and all this little gold, the little gold marks and everything. This creamer was made between 1891 and 1895. This is ancient. This is actually an antique. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, for its age, it's doing pretty good. But if you look real close at that spout, there's a tiny little crack right there. But you can't really see it on this side. So there's a crack with this. This normally sells for anywhere from $45 to $75. This is on Etsy right now. I don't have it marked for that much. I mean, on the high end. But this one I picked up at Goodwill, and everybody was passing it up, and I think the original mark on the bottom, the original, let's just say it was less than $4, and it was half off day, and I picked it up. So this is my pride and joy right here. Fall goeth before pride, pride goeth before fall. So anyway, so these are my creamers. I think I got them all. No, I got another one over here. This one here is my Crown Victoria Carolyn set, but this is part of the bigger set that I have. And I have the sugar. I have the sugar bowl, but the sugar bowl doesn't have a lid on it. Right here. I'm waiting to see if I can find the lid. But anyway, and that's all silver trim. That one's not listed yet because I'm still looking. I'm still looking. So, I hope you liked my video today. And if you get a chance and you happen to be out and about and you see creamers, think of me. And until I get another video up, thank you for coming. Thank you for seeing all my little craziness. My syrup. My Jack Daniels. My Baileys and cream. You guys have fun and enjoy, and don't be afraid to dress up your table a little bit for holidays and family get-togethers. We don't do this enough. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you'd like to see more, don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button to our channel here. For more information, check out the links listed below in the description section of the video. And find us at TinkerTerrys on Instagram.